The fascinating story of gold, humanity's eternal obsession. Welcome to Historium. Today, we're diving into the glittering legacy of gold, the metal that shaped civilizations, inspired legends, and continues to influence our world. Let's uncover its fascinating story together. Gold, a shimmering metal forged in the heart of exploding stars, has fascinated and inspired humanity since the dawn of civilization. Its timeless allure isn't just about its beauty, it's about its unyielding role in shaping human history, culture, and progress. We'll also touch on the darker side of gold mining, its ethical challenges, and the promising future it might hold in sustainability and beyond. Among the periodic table's vast family of elements, gold distinguishes itself as one of nature's finest offerings. Its radiant luster, combined with incredible malleability and resistance to tarnishing, makes it one of the easiest metals to work with. Unlike iron or copper, gold doesn't corrode. It remains just as brilliant centuries later, preserving the achievements of civilizations long gone. Its rarity is another defining trait. The Earth's crust contains so little gold that every ounce unearthed feels more like a miracle than a discovery. Gold's resistance to chemical reactions also allows it to endure, undiminished, through the ages, ensuring its legacy survives alongside the civilizations that value it. For ancient Egyptians, gold wasn't just a metal, it was divine. Associated with the sun god Ra, gold symbolized eternal life and adorned the tombs of pharaohs, such as the legendary treasures of King Tutankhamun. Found in burial masks, jewelry, and statues, it represented a material bridge to the divine afterlife. In Mesopotamia, artisans used gold as early as 2600 BCE to craft intricate ornaments. Meanwhile, the Romans built the foundation of their empire on gold's back. Roman emperors minted vast quantities of gold coins, projecting power across an empire that spanned continents. Gold has long been enshrined in the stories and faiths of humankind. Across cultures, it has symbolized divine purity, immortality, and cosmic power. One of the most famous myths about gold is the Greek tale of King Midas, whose golden touch became both a blessing and a curse. Similarly, ancient Hindu scriptures often describe gods and goddesses adorned in radiant gold, signifying their celestial glory. Religious artifacts throughout history, from the gilded Buddhist statues of Asia to the gold-plated dome of Jerusalem's Dome of the Rock, showcase gold's spiritual significance. Its incorruptibility made it a perfect element for crafting objects of worship, reinforcing its image as a material tied to the divine. Crowns, scepters, and thrones adorned with gold have established the authority of rulers throughout history. Whether it was Caesar's laurel crown adorned in gold or the gold-encrusted regalia of European monarchs, this metal became a global language for power. Gold reinforced hierarchies, elevating those who possessed it. Beneath its sheen lay centuries of struggle to control its immense symbolic and tangible value. Wars were waged, territories conquered, and kingdoms reduced to ashes in the pursuit of gold. The late 15th and 16th centuries marked a turning point in humanity's relationship with gold. European explorers sought the metal with unmatched desperation, lured by legends of El Dorado and other gold-rich lands. Spanish conquistadors in particular plundered vast quantities of gold from the Americas, melting down priceless artifacts to fund their empire's ambitions. The influx of gold into Europe reshaped economies, triggering an explosion of art and culture during the Renaissance. Gold leaf illuminated manuscripts, adorned cathedrals, and contributed to masterpieces by figures like Michelangelo and Botticelli. Yet beneath this golden age of beauty lay a story of exploitation, resource extraction, and colonial subjugation. The story of gold entered a new chapter during the Industrial Revolution. Innovations in mining technology made it possible to extract gold from previously inaccessible sources. This era also marked the beginning of gold's use beyond ornamentation. Scientists discovered gold's remarkable conductivity, launching its role in modern electronics. Today, gold is integral to technological innovations, from high-performance electronic circuits to spacecraft components. Its reflective qualities protect satellites and astronauts from harmful solar radiation, proving its functional value lies far beyond its aesthetic appeal. Surprisingly, gold plays a role in protecting and enhancing human lives. Gold nanoparticles are used in cutting-edge medical imaging techniques, enabling the early detection of diseases like cancer. Additionally, gold compounds have been utilized to treat conditions like rheumatoid arthritis. Gold's economic significance is unmatched. For centuries, it was at the heart of the global financial system under the gold standard, providing stability to currencies. Even as modern currencies have moved away from it, gold retains its role as a safe haven asset. During times of economic uncertainty, investors flock to gold, confident in its ability to retain value when other investments falter. The allure of gold sparked multiple gold rushes, from California in the 1840s to the Klondike in the 1890s, forever transforming local economies and landscapes. These events were both a boon and a bane, bringing prosperity to some while ravaging indigenous lands and ecosystems. Modern mining practices, despite technological advances, remain fraught with ethical and environmental challenges. Open pit mines devastate landscapes, while mercury and cyanide used in extraction poison rivers and soils. Moreover, communities near gold mines often face displacement, unsafe working conditions, and exploitation. Gold's beauty is tarnished by the stories of environmental degradation and human suffering tied to its extraction. Thankfully, there are growing efforts to change this narrative. Initiatives like Fair Trade Gold and stricter mining regulations aim to reduce the human and ecological cost of gold. Gold's journey is far from over. Emerging technologies promise to expand its potential. Nanoengineers are unlocking gold's use in ultra-sensitive sensors, renewable energy devices, and even clean water filtration systems. Space exploration, too, holds tantalizing possibilities for gold as scientists investigate asteroid mining's feasibility. As society grapples with sustainability, gold recycling grows more critical. E-waste, often discarded without thought, contains vast amounts of gold waiting to be reclaimed. Gold recovered from electronics and jewelry can reduce mining's environmental toll, creating a more sustainable relationship with the metal. Gold's presence in traditions and rituals ensures its place in humanity's story. Across cultures, brides wear gold as a symbol of prosperity and blessing. Poets, authors, and filmmakers continue to weave its luster into their works, ensuring gold remains both a material and metaphor for something timeless and transcendent. Gold is more than a metal. It's a mirror reflecting our creativity, ambition, spirituality, and at times our greed. Its story traverses epochs, bridging ancient tombs and modern laboratories. By understanding gold's past and embracing the potential for ethical and sustainable practices, we can ensure its future burns as brightly as it always has. In the end, gold's true value lies not just in its material worth, but in the lessons it teaches about humanity's endless quest to create, innovate, and thrive.